I got pre-roll ads. Okay. Fair enough. Cool. I got a tasty 2 pence off that ad revenue. I've yet to actually be paid for Twitch. Complaining, let's face it, I don't do it for the money. Oh! That's no! Woo! That was cool! I like that. Wait, you get the pre-roll to ads. Oh! Well, you might not have this time, though, considering that you've now a sub. Slightly battered toughness light. Marvellous. I noticed Jamboree's gone really quiet. I think Mr. Libido may have short-circuited her or something. All right, I need to sort out the things going down there and wherever it is in the gambling district. His shiny head got to me. You're the one who said I'm Mr. Libido. Should I take that as a deep insult, Jam? If so, I thought you were my friend. Mr. Libido. No. Well, if you are, you're a very cute Mr. Libido. But other than that, right. He's dead. I mean, not dead. I too collect lewd phone cards. Do you? I just, you know, collect pictures of waifu off the internet, so it seems a bit more sane. But hey, whatever rocks your boat, I suppose. How goes the thesis, by the way? I'm not distracting you too much, I hope. Donk. That works. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be buying properties. Oh yeah. Where's that pachinko place? Something mayo! I want the mayo! Jam's doing a thesis on lewd phone cards. I wish I could have done... Oh, maybe I'll do my project for my masters on lewd phone cards. The power of lewd phone cards as a distraction against cyber criminals. Here we go. Pachinko 777, 78,000, we can afford that. Oh, we didn't get the Kiryu smirk. That's annoying. Almighty lurker. Alright, see you in a bit with it. How many more things do we need to buy in this area? Tempo Sushi and Pachinko Aloha. I can't remember where the sushi place is. I saw it once. Oh, yes, it's a conveyor belt looking sushi place. I think it's literally this one right here. Yeah. We can afford it? Cool. And my other thesis on the data shows lewd phone... Wait, my analysis... There we go. And my analysis on data shows lewd phone cards do better than others. Deep scientific research. I knew you would change the world, Jam. Knew it. Cool, I've got a new fishing rod as well. Chinko Aloha. Right, well, we need to follow the annoying sound of Chinko, I suppose, but... Where would that... Oh. Right here, actually. How much? 75,000. Right, once we've sorted out our payment issues, then we should be able to get in there. Hold on. I like her socks. Right, anyway. A random thing to say, I know, but I, you know, just calling as I see it. Watch. Person. Food. Can you teach cats to be bipedal? Bit of a random question, but probably not because the hips aren't designed for that sort of movement. What, are you thinking of trying to create your own army of cat chefs like in Monster Hunter? Because, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like an awesome idea, so long as you teach them some basic hygiene first. Okay, advanced hygiene. I mean, they're cooking food. They need to be more hygienic. Oi! Oi! Fight me! Fight me! It says all Ezios are contractually obliged to pose for lewd phone cards when requested. I want to breed walking cats. My chat is coming up with some very weird things right now. Who do I blame for this? Oh god, it's my chat. I'm to blame for this. God. What have I done? Oh well, enjoy. Time to go nuts, boy. No. Yes, welcome, Chris. Welcome to the insanity. Enjoy. That hurts. Oh. Ow! What's with this wrestling nonsense? It's not this. Oh! I love that. Just bang. Boom. Where the hell did you come from? There we go. So far in chat, we've got Jam, who is writing an analysis and a thesis. No, is writing a thesis on the analysis of phone card sales of lewd cards versus non-lewd cards. M7 is trying to teach cats how to be bipedal, and Spud is currently trying to organize me to photo shoot in a bunch of lewd phone cards, because not only are those still a thing, but for some reason he thinks there's a market for that. I think somebody's poisoned the Kool-Aid again. I already planned my master's thesis. What makes a good waifu? An auto-anthropic study. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I would be deeply invested in that paper. Here's a subsection B for you. Can waifus be real? Ah, crumbs. That works. That was rather quick. Right, where's this other goon then? Can I zoom? Oh, I can zoom out. Oh, it's all the way over there. Right, I'm lazy. I'm going to find a taxi. So I think I need to use taxis a certain number of times anyway to get the completion points on it. Oh, great. You've seen me now. Oh, give me a minute. I will redeem. I've seen that swig, Spud. I will take that in a minute. Okay. Well, that works. Not the button I pressed, but that works. Cheers, bud. Italian omelette. What's the difference between that and a normal omelette? Does it just have Parmesan cheese in it or something? I'm actually genuinely curious because omelettes are one of the few things I can actually cook. That's the... oh, nuts. Ezio. Sam has a lot to bloody answer for. Well, as me, well, I can't be too harsh on her. I mean, it's thanks to her raise that I ended up getting affiliate in the first place. So. Oh. So far, we've got Ezio and Shrimpsio. So, huzzah! Anyone else care to join in? French omelette. Okay, Jam, do tell. What's a French omelette? Or is that an actual thing, and you're not just trying to make a pun out of my name? Huh? Oh. Oh, wow. Oi, scumbags, leave the girl alone. It's very moist, but without being undercooked. Nice. Sorry, couldn't resist. Heard the word once. And that infantile part of my brain we all know of decided to kick in. Oh, bugger, I'm being distracted with egg puns. What eggs? No, I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, actual moist. It's French, so I'm guessing it's moist. I could say what has just come to my mind, but even I'm slightly disturbed by it. And I'm most certainly not saying it aloud on chat. Or on stream, even. Bring men over there, okay, sure. Oh, hello, I wanted to get a taxi, but it appears you three wish to have fisticuffs. So, okay. Nobody pull a noisy cricket on me, that's all I ask. That works. Moist. Ah, it's an interesting word. Moist. Yeah, crevice. Or caribou. But not croquet. That's an awful tinny sort of word, you know. Oh, bugger, where did I just tell the taxi to take me to? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, we'll soon find out. It's taken me to... nowhere near where I wanted to go. Hold on. What's that? Here's a car. Aha! Oh, okay. Yeah, she's pretty. Okay, right. Taxi, take me to the thingy-me-bob. I want to go to... oh, right, that taxi rank doesn't work at the minute. Fantastic. Go. Drive quickly, taxi. Huzzah. Right, and the entrance is over here. I mean, the invisible wall is over here. Okay, I'm sure talking to Mr. Jump. I can't. Kiryu doesn't have a jump. I'm sure that talking to Mr. Libido unlocks new telephone cards. There we go. Oh. Is that the girl from the Sega arcade? Maybe not, but damn is she very pretty. Anyway. Weave. I can't. We're. I don't know what that means. Luca! Wasn't that the girl from the arcade? Yeah! You see! We're vibing, Jam. No, that's... Wait, no, is that even a word? Save wavelength. Not English. Same wavelength. There we go. Anyway, but yes, no, I'm agreed. That looks like the girl from the arcade. The one from that very interesting cutscene. Oh, cool. We've got both a bunch of people interrupting our business as well as a bunch of scumbags assaulting a woman. Think you know where this is going? He doesn't pay enough, apparently. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but she's also very pretty, and therefore I think she does very good as a model. Wait, the Borat quote. I've never watched Borat. I've only watched clips of Ali G as well. The only clip that comes to mind is when they jump started a car using a human chain of things. Seems like a student job that pays minimum wage. Yeah, it does. You should watch Borat, he is hilarious. Okay, I'm not one for watching movies, to be honest, but sure, I'll give it a shot at some point. Maybe, if I remember. I mean, it took me years to watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which I kicked myself for, because damn, that was a fun movie. The animation as well. It was just all very comic-y and it was brilliant. Yeah, the director was amazing. In the States, all the jobs are minimum wage. We have working wage now as well. The UK is weird. We have working wage and living wage. Living wage pays slightly more. God, I'm done it. Fine. You know what? Okay, hold on. Let's reroll. There we go. What the hell sound was that? Wait, what am I doing? Taste my ball buster! Or not. I love this weapon. Okay, I'm healing. I'm healing, chat. Right, mop it. Night-night. In the Netherlands, the minimum wage goes up with age, but only until you're 23. Oh, fair enough. Here it's minimum wage is £7. I'm thinking £7.25, but it's been a long time since I last looked at the UK minimum wage, and I think the living wage is £8 something an hour. It's not much, really. And getting onto job seekers, I was on job seekers when I left university because I had spread like peanut butter apparently. Okay, when I left university because I didn't have any work experience. I had a degree, but nobody had hired me because I had no work experience. So I ended up on job seekers, the dog, work benefits basically for 5 weeks, because that's as long as I could stomach being on it, because they decided not to take into consideration any of what I've actually got a qualification in or whatever job I'd stick in, but instead they wanted to send me off to become a forklift driver or work for the council for free, being a data entry clerk. So I ended up joining a solicitors and working my way up from the very bottom rung of a first-line technician all the way up to network technician, where I then ended up at the university where I currently work. So yes, job seekers is indeed crap. They don't really care about whether or not you'll stick at a job. They just want to push you through the system. This is why I'm an advocate of it's universal. It's not universal benefits. That's the stupid system we've got here. Universal living wage. Basically, everyone is paid a base income that they can use to live off, and if you want more money, which most people generally do, then you work for it and you pay your taxes, and it all works out a bit better than just giving them pittance and leaving people in poverty. But rant over for the moment. I used to work at GameStop in high school and I made €7.50 an hour. Yeah, that sounds about right. Save game. It's bollocks. The capitalist system is bollocks. I've not found anything that's worked. Well, to be honest, I'm an advocate for socialism. I think we should all be pitching in and working together, to be honest, to make everything better, rather than just a bunch of really rich people on the top telling us all how it all works. But that's my views on the politics. Yours may differ, but it doesn't make them any less valid. It just means that mine are different than yours. They forced me to try and do a course for how to get jobs when I did in college. Needless to say, I said no. So they then they take the money off me for not doing so. I said, do it, I don't care. Yeah, pretty much. They gave me that same threat when I was on Job Seekers because I didn't want to work for free for the council. And then I went and got myself a bloody job. So there we go. Evidently I was hireable. It's just I needed to find the right people. It's like being black. The benefit system, the UK benefit system is not a nice thing to be involved in. It really isn't. I generally feel sorry for the people who have to work in it, because I'm sure they have to go through a lot of crap, but being on both sides of it's awful unless you're the politicians in charge of laying down the rules on it. Pretty much the same for everything, I suppose. There we go. Hello. Can I afford this? No! I cannot afford this. Okay, let's go back to the office. I was supposed to be doing the main story, wasn't I? Well, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Why I'm glad I'm off Job Seekers. Actually, to be honest, in mentioning a course to get a job, yeah, that seems to be the general consensus as well. Oh, people can't get jobs, not because there's not enough jobs, but because they don't know how to get jobs. That's why for every year of college, as well as my year in university, I had to do employability skills. It makes me laugh because one of the other technicians, they're not in my department, they're in a separate department. They work in the library complex on campus. But basically, they're doing a bachelor's degree to basically up their skills and get a promotion. And they decided, even though the chap's working for the university, he needed to do an employability course to learn how to get a job. Getting out of that is really difficult, apparently. You have to go through some forms to basically, a series of forms and assessments and stuff to prove that to the university that you were hired by the university and therefore can get a job. It's insane. It really, really is. Why are bullying people of Tokyo? We bully people of Tokyo because they bully us and insult women and punch people. Working sucks, man. Oh, I'm not. You see, I'm not so sure on that one. It's got its sucky moments, don't get me wrong. I've had more than my fair share of stress. I ended up in the last place I worked. It was particularly toxic, so therefore I can't say I left on favourable terms there. My current job has its stressful moments, but I enjoy working because I'm working in a field that I love. I love working with computers. It's my hobby. It's one of my passions. I'm perfectly fine with working and building server rooms and building servers and configuring network switches. I don't think it's bad. It's just there's a lot of crap in the world that you have to put up with in the interim. It's a balancing act. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Yep. I remember them. The tutor was not too bad. Wasn't the best. James, I think, was his last name. Fair enough. I can't remember his name, to be honest. I think I remember the one you're talking about, though. I mean, I guess if you get a job you enjoy and colleagues and bosses that aren't crap, it's probably fine. It is fine. I mean, the alternative is that you either go get a job, you go on benefits for the rest of your days, or you become a career academic. And trust me, even if you're a career academic, you're still going to get a nasty boss every so often. So, I mean, what's the alternative to it, eh? Win the lottery? Become a drug dealer? Just, not that I advocate that, but, you know. Paul had glasses. When I was there? I don't remember anyone having glasses. Oh, wait, James, the one who taught us, the one who went off to Liverpool to teach graphic art or something. Drug dealer is tempting. I don't know. Alternatively, just make sure your boyfriend gets a well-paid job and become a housewife. There you go, problem solved. Or work for yourself. There are many opportunities in the grand spectrum of life. Just be ready to fight the capitalist system the entire way. Yes, I believe it was him who did it. Fair enough. I remember us taking us for art or something, but I don't remember him taking us for employability skills. Either way. Steal a bank. Okay, sure. I ain't gonna get a master's to be a trophy wife. Well, there we go, Jam. Look, I have every... I know it means nothing coming from some insane British person on the other side of a screen, but for what it's worth, I have every faith in you that you will go off and do fantastic things. You're a bright girl, so, you know. And you're charming, and I have great faith in you. But that's just my opinion on the matter. I'll be a trophy wife. You do that, Spud. You do that. Because we want to be on a team building trip thing. I remember that, yes. We went in that stupid Ford Transit van that was falling apart at the seams, and I was terrified of going back in it. I ended up getting a lift off Paul Stanley in his Honda, which was awesome. Oof, so much positivity, thank you. Nah, it's all right. Paul Simmons, that's it. Look, I never had any... When I was in university, I didn't really have anyone to give me any motivational speeches or anything, so yeah, it's alright. Be mine, I love potatoes. Whereas M7 wants to be a cat breeder. Oh, Paul Simmons left. Oh, fair enough. I knew he was there when I was working near the college, so whatever, fair enough. Moved on to pastures new. Anyway, back to the game. So, one of these days, maybe I'll just do a just chatting stream. Anyway, right, back to the game. Marina. Yes. What? The arcade? Yes. Nani. What about the arcade? Oh, it's gonna be the... Okay, I know exactly what's happening now. Fair enough. What's the matter? Who is it? I don't know. I asked, but he didn't answer. He did say, tell Kiryu to come to the arcade on Namakashi Street, or Luca gets it. What for? That area is the Electronic King's territory, so it could be one of his men. Also, who's Luca? And he said something like, he'd understand the consequences if he doesn't come, right? What do we do? I'm so worried, especially about Luca. That might be the price you pay. Well, thankfully I'm an Ezio, and I'm not a potato, though I do have the brains of a potato, if that counts for anything. University IRL stream. Wait, what? Me? Look, why would you want an IRL stream of me in class in university, or an IRL stream of me at work at the university? It will literally just be me sat in my office as probably my co-worker decides to wander behind the camera to look at whatever I'm talking to. Yeah, you drive on the wrong side of the street. No, we drive on the correct side of the street. You crazy Yanks and your automobiles, you're the ones driving on the wrong side of the street. I don't know which side of the street the Germans drive on, but as orderly and as marvellous as they are, I'm assuming that they drive on the left-hand side, much like the Japanese. And the Italians, I think. Or maybe the Italians don't. You know what? It still makes me laugh to this day. that according to the Japanese drive, we drive on the right side. Right. Well, you're backwards then. What was I saying? Oh yeah, in Japan. In Japan, if you want a driver's license, you can't apply for a driver's license without having to take a test in Japan if you are on a list of countries that, and I quote, meet the high safety road standards of Japan. And on that list includes the likes of the United States and the UK, and for some insane reason, Italy. Now, if you've ever been to Italy, you will notice that every car on the road has some sort of damage because the Italians are quite crazy when it comes to driving. Bloody marvellous, but a bit crazy. Yeah, but in Germany, we are car crazy, so I got a car and a bike. Okay, two questions. One thing, yes, you are car crazy. You have the autobahns, which have no speed limit, which in fairness is fine because if you drive at the max RPM of max of your car and crash, you're going to die anyway, so fair enough. And two, when you say a bike, do you mean you'd ride a motorcycle? Because if you have a motorbike, you may have just jumped up another notch of awesome on my list. No bicycle. Fair enough. Here I was imagining you wandering around in one of those leather biker jackets, being all cool. I'm not that awesome. Well, debatable. But still, I mean, you were a waifu lover, and you were Sister Jam. You embody awesomeness, unlike lowly scum on the bottom of the pond of life like me. Aren't we all? Only standard awesome. I'm debatable. Anyway, calm down. We won't let anything happen. Sorry, I'm being self-deprecative again. I'm going to get told off at some point, probably. I'm going to go back to the game before I say anything more stupid things. Yes, that's an idea. Yes, this is the idea. Self-love bunk. Well. Damn, finish your thesis and we can have many more long conversations on that matter. But until then, keep at it. You can do this. Chat, send good vibes towards Jamboree. Go. Actually, Chris, have you finished all your college work as well? Send them to Chris as well. Anyway, calm down. I won't let anything happen to you. Or Luca. I'll protect you, no matter what. Especially Luca. Yes, all done. Cool. Same as me then. For now. Till September. Still waiting on my last mark as well. It's annoying. Whoa. I don't know what that voice was. The Electronics King wants to see me. I should go to the arcade in Namakachi Street and beat him at his own game. Wait, is Namakachi Street the... No, that must be the one that we had Luca in it. Electronics King... Oh, God damn it. Fine. Well, we're gonna go and fight the Electronics King then, aren't we? But first, I'm refilling my cider. I'll be waiting a month, I think, before I find my final score, hoping it's a 2-1. Well, that's alright. I'm waiting at least 12 plus months before I find out if I've got my masters or not. Okay, sorry, that caught on the microphone. There we go. Now, I've also just noticed the time. Now, it is 9 o'clock, and technically I should stop now, but I'm not going to. Shockingly enough, I'm having too much fun. So let's run the stream a bit later, eh? Anyone got any complaints to that? There's that... Yeah. 24-hour stream. No! I can't do that because I've got video editing to do. Half tempted to do a bank holiday stream, but that depends. I stream on Monday because, you know, it's a bank holiday. The thing is, I don't know. It depends. I mean, if I get up early and I get the community highlights videos put together and sorted, then I might do a bank holiday stream for a couple of hours. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence on it, really. My gut's telling me, yes, go do it, it'll be fun, but on the other hand, I've got a lot that I need to crack on with, so... less likely than more at this point. Got to get the community highlights done. I've got a few jobs to do around the house, and I've got training in the evening. Oh no, I don't have training. Maybe. Oh, we're blue. Sorry, we're blue. I don't know why I call you we're blue. Blue, mighty Wib Blue. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio, and welcome to the insanity and the continued fever dream of awesomeness that is Yakuza 0. Currently, we are about to head to an arcade and beat up a geek with 109 IQ. 190 IQ, even. Boom zoim, karaoke with GuardEzio. I mean, we'll sing karaoke if chat wills it. If chat wants to sing karaoke, by all means, we can go on a date with a very cute girl we met. Also, before I forget, once again, out Whitlow. There we go. Welcome Ends. Welcome to Zachary. That's M7. We already know him. Whitlow, you enjoyed the glory of Mario Odyssey, but I already knew that because we raided you before. I'm a weird blue. Ezio called you that. Yes. Indeed I did, because at some point I started calling her Weirblue, and then I forgot her actual name was Wibblue. So she is Weirblue, just as I am apparently GuardEzio. Or whatever it else that people call me. Idiot, mostly, I suppose. Jam calls me that a lot. Anyway. Anyway, welcome Raiders, welcome to the stream. I do knows. You do indeed. You do, oh noes! The audacity. Ezio got raided back, so now we can now you can stop streaming again. Wait, what? Who? Me? You want me to stop streaming? I mean, I can. Oh, right. I mean, I can stop streaming if you want. Hello, who are you? Thanks for dropping by, Kiryu-san. Who the hell are you? You work for the Electronics King. You're smarter than I thought. Guess that's why you're an up-and-coming businessman. Gotta get back to lurking. Have fun, peeps. Aye, fair enough. Cheers, Zachary. Thank you very much for stopping by. Well, thank you for... thank you for stopping by. And do you, if you ever raise for... Just, yeah, have a good one. Hello, Spud. I think this is the first time I've met you. Is it? I could have sworn you've met Spud before. Ambry and Weirblue. Yes, indeed. Always makes me think of Hamtaro. Hamtaro was an awesome show, and I loved that. I loved the dub intro. Fuck me. To be fair, Ezio, no one knows how to say my name. It is Blue. Your name is Blue. Or you were a blue, and that is all we need to know. Duh. Anyway, I guess I'll have to run the stream a bit longer anyway now, considering of that glorious raid. Thanks again, Blue. Anyway, I don't have time to waste on cannon fodder like you. The Electronics King is inside, right? Let me through.
Huh?
Oh, whoa, not so fast, newbie! Let me guess. If I want to get in, I need to get through you guys first. You are a smart one. I bet you could. You think you're hot stuff since you don't took down the Leisure King, huh? Well, yeah, we're gonna hack and slash your ass. Are you? Okay then. I didn't know we were gonna do hack and slashing. How about this then? You hack, and I'll slash. Oh, that's just... Whoa! Love this music! Why can't all the fight music be this? There we go. Is that a lightsaber? Yes, it is. It was either that or the giant fan.